Okay. So this is what happened. Oh, hello. We went um, for a short walk, and this is what I'm going to tell you what I saw. Okay. Um, I'm now in here because I'm tired. I didn't get my blood transfusion, but I'm going to do that next week. Um, as you know, I've been gone for a couple of days. I took a week off of TV, off of um, my phone, trying to get myself together because I lost my son on the 20th of October, Slade, which we call him Timmy. And then 6 years ago, I lost my daughter, Stephanie. And then last year, I lost my mom. Was a year, almost 2 years ago. This. I think it's May. Anyway, so I came in here, and I'm just still shaking my head because this is what I saw. There was women on the side of the road, and her and her boyfriend's arguing, or her and her me, I don't know. Anyway, and they were so loud that I heard them as I did my loop. Still hearing them, so I'm like, it's none of my business, as long as nobody's killing anybody, it's really none of my business. But this is what I hear. I'm not going to be with somebody who cannot pay for me to go get... Okay. I know they weren't married because he was telling her, you're not, why would I do this? This is why I don't marry you. But it kind of gave me a chuckle because, I'm old school, so I'm like, what? And, I really haven't been too much in tune with the world lately. So this is what I hear. She said, we both work at the same place. And he's like, okay. She said something about him being a bartender. She's a waitress. And I happen to know both make very good money. I did both jobs, and I love the crap out of it because I have a degree and a bunch of certificates and other things, but my favorite's dental hygiene, dental assisting, because I love Dr. Mark Barber. He's just the best barber ever. I hate that he retired. I really love him. He was the best ever. But I think Dr. Hart's still there. So go to, I think it's Riverside Dental. Dr. Edwards is there too. Anyway, if they haven't all retired, because I haven't been to working a few years. Anyway, back to the subject. At this point, my dog, Cynthia, is getting a little curious about the voice raising because she doesn't like it when people raise their voice. She doesn't know what's happening. So I'm getting her to come on, let's go. But she's concerned, because she doesn't know what's happening. I'm pushing her along. And she's telling this guy, she's like, hey, I need something to do. I need my hair done, and we're going to go to this party, and I'm thinking this is going to be some gala, right? And she's saying something about her hair is $400, and it's $200 to get your nails done, another $200 or $300 for a dress. And I couldn't even imagine what shoes would be, or a purse apparently, or jewelry to go with that, because I don't know. All I'm thinking about this whole time is, oh my God, there's a payment for my car, there's a phone payment, that could go towards me, a couch, or, hey, that's groceries. Oh my God, that's groceries money. She's talking about food money. Who the hell could be thinking about $400 on her haircut, or whatever, when you could be buying food right now? Is she in the real world? And this guy's just staring at her, shaking his head, and he's like, look, this is why I won't marry you, because I can't afford you. And he's like, well, you make exactly what? The same amount I do. Plus you have 2 kids. And she's like, oh, so you regret being with me and my kids? And he's like, that's not what I said. What I'm saying is, as I do totally pay all the bills, and all you have to do is worry about, little extras that you want. So why is my paycheck going for you and your 2 kids and your thing for this party if, and again, I'm thinking big ball, right? Because, this is what big ball, man. Because, I haven't been to one of those in a while. And the last time I got ready for one, I think the whole thing cost me maybe $100. But that's been a while. Apparently, it's $1,000 to go to a party. And I'm just, like, at this point, I'm tired. So I'm sitting underneath the bench thing there. Well, there's supposed to be a bench, but they're redoing our park area here. And I got tired, so I sat down. And I hear her just, I don't know, she's just ranting about this bar. And I'm thinking, wow, this must be some party. I'm going to try to see. So while they're doing whatever, I'm looking on the thing to see where this lavish party is or whatever. And I couldn't find it. So I'm like, okay, what the hell? And finally, he looks at her and he says, you know what? This is your car. And he gets out and she says, what are you doing? He says, I'm calling an Uber. And she's like, why is that? And he says, because this is why you're not moving into my house and this is over. And she's like, oh, I can't believe you. This is why chivalry is dead. This is why, men suck. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, okay. This might be a problem here because young ladies, let me tell you, in my day and time, a man worked and, back in the day, I mean, I was raised by women, so I don't really know too much about men. But as I got older and was realizing what normal people were doing in their household that were raised with a mom and a dad, the dad went to work and the mom took care of everything in the house, and then the husband was having no problem on her getting her hair done or whatever. It was, her maintenance, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. I don't know. But this is day and time, and I'm going to give you my little 2 cents. I have been sick. My husband is only the father of one of my 3 children, which we have lost 2. And his and my biological child, we still have. He's the baby. But this man not only supported his son, but he also took care of my other 2 children. And I do mean he took care of them. He got them their first car. He I can't tell you how many times he rented houses and bought food and kept lights on for my other son and his girlfriends and whatever, the kids. I mean, I'm telling you, not one time did he say to me, that wasn't warranted. Because, wait a minute, this will be a part 2. Did he say, oh, he said some shitty things, and I've said some shitty things, but never once did I think it was his obligation to take care of me and my children. Me, yes. My children, no. His son, yes. But we did it together until I couldn't work anymore. Now, when I couldn't work anymore, I didn't no longer ask to get my hair done. I did it myself. I no longer asked to go get my nails done. I just grew them out. I no longer did anything because I knew he was out there busting his ass, trying to make a living, getting time away from his, because he's a truck driver, taking time away from his child growing up. Many bitty basketball games he missed out. We had to FaceTime or we had to record for him because he was out there continuously busting his ass. Not once did I think when he came home from work should he be coming in from work and having to take care of the house and cook his meals and all this other stuff, that when he came home, I think he deserved his time to come in, unwind, and then we'll go from there. I'm just saying, I could be old-fashioned. Maybe nowadays, young ladies, and whatever the case may be, maybe you need to learn how to compromise. I'm just saying it. I mean, this is just my opinion and my opinion only. I think it takes 2 people, not 1. So you can't be selfish when you're in there, but you can't be abused either. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just stop before you talk about needing unnecessary stuff. It is really hard to stay in time, to stay afloat. And if you're lucky and 2 people are working, then you need to be banking that crap, because I'm telling you, you never know what's going on. I think I'm going to change my channel to Unicorns and Bullshit, because I think that's what life is all about. I really am going to do it. Again, there might be a part 2 to this, or I might just wrap this up right now. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. My name is Diane from Spells and Bells. And peace.